build something at this stage in your life. These are things that you already should have accomplished or already had going on. You know what I mean? And then I hear women. I heard online the other day, a woman was saying how you know, if it's all most of the good men are in jail or they married or they here, well, they wasn't that good because they in jail. If you're talking about the ones that's in jail, and then they say, well, they married or they're taken, so we got to share. We got to share, and it's okay because that's what it is. It's not, it's a shortage of men. That's not true. That's not true. It's men, white, black, Chinese. I don't care if they treat you right, then that's the one you should be with. We have to stop looking. We have to start looking beyond superficial stuff. We have to. I mean, of course, you want to talk to somebody that you're attracted to, because that's the person that you decide to be with. But you got to stop trying to get the finest man in the room and make the most money. Sometimes it's about who going to treat you right. And we talk about leveling up, and we're talking about this, but relationships nowadays are so different. And then you some people are envious of their friends who've been married a really long time, and it seems like they just have the great, perfect life. But it's a whole nother part to that sometimes that we don't know about or we don't see. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, they might be married and it looks amazing on the outside, but how much respect? What are the boundaries in that relationship? What's really going on? They've been together since 1990. They was high school sweethearts, and they still together. And they got two kids. The kids going off to college. They built a beautiful home now, and everybody thinks everything is hunky dory, but it could be the husband is alcoholic and the wife is crazy. And then, people live in this virtual reality. When I say that, I'm talking about social media. When you when to me, if you want a healthy relationship, you don't need to put all your information out for the world to see. It has to be some privacy in the world, and that's another thing. It's just no privacy. People have to post everything they do online, from putting a lace front wig on to your eyelashes. Ain't nobody supposed to know that. That's supposed to be an illusion that you're creating. But because we tell everything, we live in a world where nothing is private, nothing is secret. Everybody know your secret. When they came out with weave, ain't everybody not supposed to know that's not your hair. That's supposed to be a secret. It's supposed to be an illusion. But because you can't keep your mouth shut, everybody know your business. Same thing with these relationships. You talking about how amazing the person is, but then somebody done seen your husband down at the juke joint in the club with some other woman. But you parading around here like everything is perfect. Relationships nowadays, I mean, they just so different, and people, and I'm just being honest. People that I have interviewed and talked to and came in contact with that are in open relationships and swing lifestyles and all that polyamorous relationships, those are the ones that are open and honest about what they want, who they want. Ain't nobody cheating, everybody happy. And if they are cheating, it's supervised cheating, and everybody in agreement on it. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I'm saying some of y'all that say, "Oh, we'll never do something like that." You are in an open relationship, but you just don't know it because you're not the one that's messing with the other people. Your partner is. So we have to be realistic in our approach to a lot of things because people are just not being realistic about just life in general. When you think about it, I mean, like what is the perfect relationship? And I've met, like I said, I've talked to so many couples um, on my show, like that have participated in like an open type relationship, and they say you do have to have trust, you do have to have boundaries, you do have to have rules in that. But the thing is, I can openly communicate. They can openly communicate with their partner about what they want, who they want, how they want it. You understand what I'm saying? So that is the key to that. They're open, they're honest, they communicate, they respect each other, they have boundaries. They support each other. And if and you know they have rules to this thing. That's where the boundaries come in. They are allowed to see other people, but they're in agreement and they know that certain things they can and can't do with that other person. And I'm not saying that that's right for everybody. I'm just looking into what do people look for in relationships. Are we unrealistic in thinking that someone is going to be our knight in shining armor, or you know, like even when you think about just loving somebody, right? I love my shoes. I have a favorite jacket that I love, and I'm never ever gonna get rid of my jacket. But I got other jackets too. I love that jacket, but I like to have other jackets, if that makes sense to you. That's just an analogy I'm using. And some people are like that, like in relationships, and love and relationships, they're like that. It's like they like somebody a lot, or they could even love somebody, but they can kind of like somebody else. You know what? And you can love somebody and not even like them too. And I think that's what happens in a lot of relationships. You know, you've been together so long. I mean, I love you, you know, because you've been with me forever. You've been with me through everything, but I mean, I want something else. I want something more. So a lot of times when we see people break up, or man, you know, go off and he might be with another woman, and everybody feels like they're betrayed. That's just these people being honest about what it is. You know, like I mean, I love this person, but we've grown up, we've grown apart, we're doing different things now. And so it kind of like is what it is. You know what I mean? So sometimes people grow up, they grow apart, they and they want to move on. They want to do something different. And you know, a lot of times people say, "Oh, you thought the grass was greener on the other side," and sometimes you know you're so familiar and so used to being with who you were, so you kind of miss some things about that person when you're apart. But sometimes people do just move on with their lives and they find something different, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. There's really nothing wrong with people finding something different, doing something different, exploring something new. Nothing wrong with that. I think it's a cool thing. But just be honest with your partner. I want to do something else. This is different. Don't cheat on people. Have people looking like fools around here. Be honest. Be open, and do what you do. And I think the next time I come on, I'm gonna have like some guests on, and I want to have them to come on and just talk about how what do they think about different relationships and things like that. My perspective is just research, find people that really capture your attention, people that you can have conversation with, people that you really have stuff in common with. Because if you're an introvert and whoever you messing around with it likes to be around a whole lot of people all the time, then that's probably not going to work, right? So that's why you gotta communicate. You gotta find people that have the same likes and dislikes as you, or you got stuff in common, and stuff like that. Sometimes I need my space. I need to write. I need to think. I need to create. I like building stuff. I like putting stuff together. I like doing projects. I'm kind of artistic. Sometimes I'll get like a picture and I just want to draw, and I want to be in my own little world, listen to my music and stuff like that. And that's what I want to do. And I don't want to be bothered with another human. So that's me. You know what I mean? So everybody can't deal with something like that. They just can't deal with it because they just can't. Everybody's not like that. Some people just want to be around you all the time, 24/7. Sometimes I just want to lock myself in the room, and it's just me. Um, but I just wanted to talk about like relationships and stuff like that tonight, and that's all I got. I'll be interviewing author Sally Ann Johnson tomorrow, And I look forward to chatting with her, and I look forward to listening to you guys and talking to you guys next week. Have an amazing, amazing night. Thank you for listening. And I am Simo, the host of What's Really Going On Blog Talk Radio Show and Podcast. Thank you.
It's not my fault. You've been lying, saying that I took away your peace. Drowning by yourself, now you wanna blame me. Like you have no options. I ain't take your options. Nah, I'm not the problem. Man, that's on you, yeah. You've been terrorizing me, yeah, I'm always wrong. I knew you lost your mind when you dropped that bomb. Girl, are you crazy? Yeah, you must be crazy. I've been thinking lately it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. Baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's you. Baby, it's you. Whatever, and I would never hear. You've been flexing everywhere. Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you. You stole your peace, put it on me. But baby, it's you. Lie like a rat, but take your stuff back. Baby, it's